Because depending on matchup, like, it could have went either way.
Right.
And I was like, hey, I said, they get a good matchup, they going for a run. It's over with.
say,
Like,
if we didn't get South Carolina, we would have went to the Final Four.
What up, everybody? One Speed Podcast coming to you from Dante Trader and Mowbray. UMD starting linebacker Ruben Hippolyte.
We young and turn. What do you mean? We young and
we
turn.
always start with the quote of the day.
Speed, it's either like one speed or not at all for real.
Worry about yourself and your production. I think
It's about knowing the guys you want to take the field and you going to work with.
Say it all in one word.
Right.
Aloha.
One Speed Podcast, what's going on? We back. Myself, Ruben Hippolyte, Dante Trader over there to your right, my left. We got Bree McDaniel. We got Shyanne Sellers here. But before we get into the episode, right, first order of business, Happy New Year to everybody watching, first and foremost. Secondly, you see Bo is not here with us. He's currently training in Florida right now, getting ready for the draft. So good luck to him with everything that he's doing. And then thirdly, Roll Damn Terps. We beat Auburn in the Music City Bowl, so got that win. Yeah, that's my spiel for my intro.
Hey,
right there.
We got 2 stars, you know.
Yeah.
Terps basketball players in the building.
Come on.
Bree and Shy. Starting off with Bree, from Chi-Town, right?
Yeah,
You know, representing.
for sure.
You know, 4-star, blue All-American, you know. Just talk to us about, like, growing up and how you got into basketball and stuff like that.
At first, I was not playing basketball. I was doing gymnastics and stuff like that. I wasn't really
me
doing
too.
basketball. Then I started. My parents made us pick, me and my sister pick on basketball or gymnastics, so we picked basketball. But then after that, we started playing more, and then my dad, being a dad, making me practice all the time. and then
The pops always forcing.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
I had to practice a lot, like all the time.
Why you ain't like basketball, though? Like, everybody had that story. Like, he had the same thing with football. And he just
Same
said,
exact story.
That's
bro.
weird to me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Ruben, that's kind of weird. I know,
Story. Like, I hated football.
like,
She's at all, like, come on, bro.
Right.
not even gonna lie, I really wanted to do gymnastics. And I was just following after my sister. I was like, okay, that's my big sister. I want to follow after her. Let me do what she's doing. So I stuck with basketball. Then started to like it, and then went on from there. They was just like, you practicing, and that's it. And then, yeah.
You know, a lot of us, you know, when we grow up, you know, finding ways. I started with basketball. I wasn't good, though, as y'all seen in the that's the side sport.
Right.
And I started off with basketball. That was like the first sport, but I ain't like it though. So like a lot of us transition. He ain't like it. Like, you know, that's just weird to
I started playing baseball. I was a baseball guy. I love that.
like.
I probably should have stuck with it, honestly.
You
But
see how sporadic this man is. He go from gymnastics to
my people had me in a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of stuff. But piggybacking off what you said, like, I think that's like what makes this all fun. Like, we all experience like different things and stuff like that. I know Shy, you from Ohio,
Yeah.
right? 22nd player, ranked player come out of high school.
Yeah.
So just talk about coming up in Ohio, and then the start of right. Just talk about coming up in Ohio, and then the start of your career, and like how that propelled you to where you at now.
I think just growing up in Ohio, I was very different. Like Southwest Ohio is like normally like the bigger schools with a lot more talent. Like there's like Layla Philia and all them. They're all from like South Ohio. And I was in the Northeast, and it was pretty dry. Like there was no talent.
Right, yeah.
And I just got lucky with a good AU coach and put me through good work. That's the truth, though. And then Taylor Theory was like the only other good player. Yeah. And her twin sister, but
Where they at now?
Taylor Theory's at Ohio State, and her sister's at Youngstown State.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was just weird. It was just different. But then like coming up and like growing up, I played with like the same kids through AAU from like 4th to 12th grade.
Right.
And then coming to college, it was just a lot different because I thought I was in shape. And then I did my first workout. I was not in shape.
That's
Workout. Through the first 5 minutes, I'm like, where's the water break? Because I'm tired.
usually how that go.
I was late. That was my problem. I was late. I was always late.
Why you, bruh? Hold on.
They say,
Come on
okay,
now.
let's just. They say they twins though. Like, okay, let's just talk about it. Like, they kind of look like each other though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, you talking about me and Bree?
Yes.
You guys do look
He
alike.
always
We
late.
do.
And he always late. Like you tell her, he like, I'm about to leave. He ain't leave yet. He's still brushing
No.
his teeth in the shower or whatever. Like,
Okay, side note, like, if I'm late, it's fashionably late. It's for fashion reasons. I like looking good, so that's usually why I'm late. Cause like I'm saying, if I'm going out somewhere, I have an outfit picked out, whatever the case may be.
I thought the light stick was over here. But like,
Nah, bro. Like if I got an outfit picked out, like 5 minutes before I gotta go, I gotta change it up. Cause like I ain't like how I look when I put it on, this and that. So like I'm not late on purpose. It's a reason why I'm late to certain things. Like
This girl always late, and let me tell you, it was no reason for why she was late.
I overslept. I'll admit that.
I never do that.
who your roommate?
We could expose them right.
I didn't get up, bro. I was like,
See, I don't do that.
still sleep.
Yeah, I
And
don't
then
do
They
that.
banging on the door. Bree, get up, get up, get up.
Wait,
Door
They went and came and got you?
still going. Yeah.
let me tell the story about what happened. It was this year in season. We have left before practice. We're calling Bree, not answering. I'm like, this bitch is asleep. This girl is asleep.
Gone.
I'm already dressed and ready. We have to be in lift in like probably 10 minutes.
10 minutes before.
And I'm dressed for practice. I literally scooter back to the view. I'm banging on Bree's door. She finally answers the door. She's like, oh shit, we late. I'm like, get your stuff, grab your scooter, let's go. We don't have time.
Right now.
She didn't have time. We don't have time. I'm like, we don't have time for you to brush your teeth.
Was this in the morning?
Yes.
Oh, so you ain't brush your teeth either. So you're nasty and you that's okay. So I get see that's never me. Okay. Talk about twins and stuff. That's never me.
Bro.
I'm never on that.
Let me tell you,
This year.
I didn't give a fuck. She gonna make it to practice. She's gonna make it to practice.
Gonna be, boy, make us run.
What'd your coach say when you got
They
there?
ain't say
We
nothing,
covered up.
man.
We had labs.
Oh, so y'all got there on time.
Yeah, we had labs stay in the bathroom and be like, she's in the bathroom, and we had someone else do something else. So like it would be like, you know, we're just trickling in, like whatever.
Okay, so y'all play that good.
You owe them. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right.
Hey,
They could have left you right now.
And I had her come. There's like, if you come down the steps, you can walk right past our weight room. I had her go the other way, like by the men's locker room.
Yeah.
That way they wouldn't see it, because that way when I walked in, my back would be towards her and
Yeah,
you would
that's
be
W.
covering her.
That's W. Good.
Sorry, Kels, if you're watching.
But yeah, I ain't never been late like that. Under them circumstances.
hey, it's character development to me. Yeah, like
Supposed to come in with a sense of character. Okay, and then develop it the right way, not like that. Whoa, bro.
But back on point. But in high school, you dropped some crazy numbers. Like you dropped what 40 in a game before. Like
Yeah.
was you passing the ball like
At first, and then they were making it, so I stopped passing.
Right.
23 rebounds. Like she was going crazy. Like
Hey, take over. Like
Yeah. It was like really the first and fourth quarter, I was really hot. The second and third quarter, I took some crazy shots, and they were not going in.
talk about that day and like that game. Like what was you like feeling different that game? Like what what went into that? Like because you know it's rare that people just drop 40
and I like
in high school. Like unless you, it's just rare.
Got that.
Right.
It was district finals, and our team we had never won district finals. I don't even think we ever made it to district finals before.
Right.
And I wasn't feeling. I was just like, I'm gonna go out here, do whatever. I start making the first couple shots. I'm like, okay, like I feel good or whatever. And then I think my teammate throws it back out to me, and I'm like damn near by half court, and I'm like, fuck it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot it. I shoot it, and it goes in. I'm like, oh yeah, it's going on.
It's on.
Right.
Going on. I'm taunting the other crowd. I'm taunting everybody. I'm like, y'all can't beat me.
Right.
And
It's like,
next,
you know,
I scored 40 out of the 52.
period. I know that's right.
And my sister had 9.
What team did your sister play with you? She still
Yeah.
play ball or no?
Yeah, she plays at Purdue Fort Wayne.
Okay, cool. Like, damn, what team was y'all playing?
It's called Stowe.
Then they wasn't.
They were decent. Like they were one of the better teams, like out by us or
Yeah.
whatever. They just couldn't guard me.
Right. You give them buckets, right? Gee.
Hey, bro. Like
We talk about
I would have. If I'm the coach, shut her off.
Right. Trap this, trap here. Like, yeah, like,
Not getting the ball.
Yeah.
every time, doubling every time.
Like no 40 and bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if I ever seen like a girl in high school drop 40.
I have never. I've never.
Like that's crazy.
I'll go to like women's high school basketball games. Like, bro, the score would be 40. That would be like the most they score as a team. But like 41 person, nah, I ain't never seen that. Like,
Nah,
Like I just can't put my mind around that. I ain't gonna lie. What's the highest you dropped?
30. Yeah.
That's just like right there too. Like
But that was my only time.
That's still
had
big
one
numbers.
30
My
ball?
time 30. Cause like
It was them knees. It was acting up.
no, it wasn't even that. I did that my sophomore year.
Mm.
It was
You had
mostly
bet-
because my high school coach, he was the type of coach, like, I was the point guard, so I had to facilitate. And he was like, you can get your points in the Florida offense, and then fourth quarter, I'll let you disco. And that's what I did. So, like, and all my shots was mostly going in, so I was like, all right,
So what you would score like 20 in the fourth?
I think I scored, like,
Like in the fourth quarter alone.
alone, I probably scored, like, 10 in the fourth quarter.
And then the rest was just like just
Yeah.
within the offense.
You're
Yeah.
out of your mind.
Yeah.
Right.
nah, you like that.
Right, just having weight.
I would never listen to that coach. Let me tell you.
Shit.
Well, like how was recruiting for like the both of y'all? Like,
It was crazy.
Yeah, I don't say it was crazy.
It was crazy.
I want to know the stories. I really like
that's what I want to know because like we go through recruiting like with football. It's like I know that's a totally different thing than like basketball. So like just like talk about that.
But football's slow, isn't it? Like y'all got like basically like maybe like junior year, like sophomore, junior year, whatever. Like that's when it really picks up.
Yeah, it's late because there's so many
Yeah.
kids at the value.
Yeah.
It's about time like your junior year, and like that's when you really start seeing offers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
See, like in basketball, that's like
You can get
8th
them
grade,
anytime.
7th
I
grade.
got mine
Yeah.
was 8th grade.
Yeah, I was saying my first was 7th.
What did your
like-
first O was
like
in
offers?
degree?
Yeah.
So like was that mostly through like high school or AAU? Because I know AAU like
Yeah,
AAU
AAU.
circuit,
Mostly
yeah.
AAU.
Okay, talk about that because like that's why I never understood. Like why is high school getting recruited in high school like not? I guess like why doesn't that happen and why does like recruiting like go towards like more AAU? Like why does that?
I think it's better in AAU because
You get more
it's the off season. Oh yeah, you get more exposure, but it's the off season for college.
Right.
So like that's more evaluation periods where they're able to go out and see you and like you're playing against better competition because it's basically just like think about the NFL when you put against like Pro Bowlers or whatever, like
Right.
it's kind of like that. Like you get to put together a team that of the best people in your area or not in your area if you want to.
Right.
But so it's just like that, and then you get to see better comp who they're playing against. If you're on the EYBL circuit, which is just like Nike circuit, you get to play against all these top players that are gonna eventually be Division I players. Like it just sees how you compare against them.
Right.
Like me in high school, we didn't play against like many Division I players. So it's like, and if you did, it was against like one player on the other team that was Division
And
I.
like that was like one game out the
The
season or-
20 games I played, yeah.
Right. That makes sense because I never really looked at it as far as like that's like their off season and that's when it makes sense though.
Yeah.
It makes sense though.
Like I played AAU, but not at that level. Like the,
I used to get my ass, but bro, I played AAU, bro. I don't know, like I remember I played we had a tournament in Indiana.
what's in
Bro, nah, but like that's like everybody in there, bro. Like and like this like my first real like AAU tournament. Like I played travel ball, like this really AAU like circuit type. Bro, we playing zone defense. And I'm on the block, bro. Next time, all I remember, bro, I seen somebody in the corner. I'm like, okay, I got him in the corner. They pass the ball, like I got him in the corner. Next thing I know, he just take off. I'm like, where the fuck he going? So I go back to go get him. They throw in a oop though. I don't see the oop though. Head top, yeah. Like, yeah, I'm like, basketball ain't for me, bro. This ain't me.
bro.
I'm like, bro, this ain't me.
No way.
What got it for me, what made me stop was the drama with the AAU. I don't know if y'all had that,
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah, you drop it, yeah.
The one,
with drama.
the one thing I will say about my team is that since we played together for so long, we really didn't have drama because like we were kids growing up together.
Right.
Like even though we grew up together, it was still drama around that mug. Like it was never like it'll be a solid like a good few weeks where we ain't having no drama, but we was gonna have some drama around.
parents, coaches, bro, the amount of fights I've seen and like, I only played AAU for like 2-3 years from the coaches and stuff, but there's too many stories at AAU.
We only had like one coach and maybe like a couple assistants throughout, but like maybe one assistant throughout my years. But same AU coach, and then
Pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. I remember, bro, my like welcome to AAU moment was like, my area is not a lot of money, so we just got jerseys. That's it.
Yeah.
Bro, we playing this team from Virginia Beach, bro. I kid you not. I think I'm like 9. They come in, backpacks, the Elite Socks. That's when Elite Socks.
Ooh, Lisa, I would die for
So you pull up in elite socks, you know. Yeah.
Matching everything. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
they come out, bro. Let us win the tip. After that, they pressed the whole game.
Yeah.
Bro, we dropped 10 points. They 60 ball. Like, it was bad, bro. Like,
That's how
I
that.
told my dad, I said,
This ain't me,
Same for
bro.
me.
I don't want to play no more.
Like my best memories in AAU was like the trips. The games though, bro, we lost a lot of games.
8 in the morning games.
Oh my God, that is a crime.
Every time.
Like we used to go to Orlando.
Yeah, too. Shit.
I'm like, I'm not fucking.
Everybody was like,
Like, they'll wake me up, and I brush my
I ain't
teeth.
gonna lie, I had a story. No. I had a late story. I had a late AAU story, bro. Coach. So the night before, we met some like shorties in the hotel we was at. We was at the pool all night, bro. We had like a 8 a.m.
parties
game.
and stuff.
Cause we lost the game before, like the day before that. So we had an early game. We were like, bro, F it, bro. Like this, and this the final game. Like if we win this game, we move on. If we lose, we go home. Like, bro, we finna have fun because we ain't sit down and chill since we got here. And we met these shorties. We was at the pool all night. I wake up, it's like 7:50. The game's at 8, bro. The game's at 8. So I pull up like 8:30. Like I'm running in like on the back of the baseline to go to the bench, whatever. We got our ass beat, like smack. But yeah, I had a.
I was rude to be late all the time.
Yeah.
But y'all spoke about like getting O's early. Like you said, 7th grade, 8th grade. Like, what does that do to y'all? Like to y'all mind? Like I know it's hard to process because like for me when lacrosse, like I got recruited early, and it's hard as like, oh, I'm up. Like
Right.
what it does to you. Like, it gets complacency and things like that. So like, how do y'all go after that? Like,
my parents, they was like, they humbled me a lot. Like they ain't never let me get too high or get too low. Like they was like, you still got work to do, but like, yeah, this your first offer. It's time to bump it up. Like you gotta play harder now. Like if you wanna, I'm not paying for college, so like you gonna have to do what you need to do. So
For real.
we finna get you working now. So we ain't playing now. So this for real. If you really want to do this what it takes. So that's really what it was with them.
there's a lot of pressure with all that too. Because you walk in the gym like y'all, they coming to stop you, coming to shut you down. Like, oh, this girl got this. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of people be talking about that. Like, oh, you ain't that. So there's a lot of pressure built with that. Did that ever get to y'all or no?
I don't think it really ever got to me. I think
So y'all just cold killers. All right.
I just knew they
my story is just a little bit. When I got my first offer, I was watching like our older team or whatever. Like, and I'm in 7th, whatever, and like the dude that runs our tournaments, like we run like the biggest AU tournament in the country, and the guy who owns like our AU company or whatever, he came up to me, he's like, "Congrats!" I'm like, "For what?" And he's like, "You just got your first offer." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Like, my AU coach wasn't even the one that told me. I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And I got it from Ole Miss, and it was just like, I didn't even know what that meant at the time. I'm like,
Nah, for real. Yeah.
like, what does that even mean? Like, that's cool, but like,
shit.
You tell me in 7th grade I got Ole Miss offer. I'm like, what?
Right.
Bro. Right on,
When
bro.
I first got mad, we walked out, didn't even know the man offered me. Shit, we like it like he wasn't explaining, like he was like, yeah, we love you and this, that, and the stuff, like saying all the nice stuff, and then we left. We like, did he offer us? Like, did that even happen? And then they called him, like, yeah, we offered, sorry we didn't make it clear, like da da da.
that happens actually a lot in basketball.
Yeah.
Weird.
That happens.
Like, they'll be like, we love you, like, we want you to come here. My dad's like, so does she have an offer or not?
Right.
Like,
Right.
They won't explain that sometimes.
I want to hear the words, we're offering her.
Yeah, that's different in football. I ain't gonna lie, because they can be like, oh, we love you. Da da da. Oh, I'm ready to commit. Oh,
Right.
we can't commit yet.
Like
Nah,
that's how they get us. Yeah, that's
They
how
entertain it. They do the same thing over and over.
It was one school like that. Like they whoever committed first in your position, like that's who they take. So
Right.
it's like
Oh, let me tell you, don't go to for basketball. Don't ever go to a school that does that.
yeah,
If they tell you we need you to commit by
a certain
tomorrow, do not commit
do not
there.
go to it.
Yeah.
Or give you an ultimatum.
Because if you really wanted
It's
me,
crazy.
you would make that second kid wait.
Got one of those.
Right. So like, what is something like that y'all didn't know while getting recruited, but you know now that if you had to go back or like tell somebody younger coming up, like what would you tell them? Just how to move, like when it comes to being recruited and just like college in general.
I would say be very careful of where you're choosing to go because not only do you need to love the coaches, first off, you should fall in love with the head coach, not any of the assistants, because those can come and go.
Right.
Second off, I would say be in love with like the area and the school because everybody knows that sports ain't cute 100% of the time, and you don't love it all the time.
Nah, for real.
Like, man, fuck that, I don't want to do this no more. I'm like, all right.
That's why I
Next
came
time,
here.
like, oh, it's cool. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
So I would say be very careful and be very cognitive of who you're talking to because they're telling 20 other kids the exact same thing.
Right.
So like you need to make like how do I fit in your system? Where do you see me playing? Where do you think I need to improve in? Like those are the questions that you need to be asking.
Right.
Yeah, and don't burn no bridges, cause
Heavy on that.
it's gonna mess you up in the long run.
Yeah.
too.
But no, I like the part where you said like fall in love with the school in the area because like that's one reason why I came here because it was like DC, like this whole area in general. I like it. Like
Yeah,
I'm from
same.
Florida, so like I have the South Beach, I have the Fort Lauderdale where it's like people and like lively stuff, and like I can get that here as well. Like I'm saying when like I just want to go out and leave the house.
Yeah.
So no, that's definitely important for sure.
So like, at the end of the day, why Maryland for both of y'all? Since we on it. Like,
Yeah, I said my why already. Half of it, a part of it.
So my why was like, so I decommitted from Texas A&M because it was a coach change and great stuff there.
And them know.
And
Spill the tea.
they don't want that. But
what's up? Like,
just basically the coach didn't talk to me. And I was willing to stay and we just never connected. So she released me and Coach B was the first coach to like get me on campus and get my papers released. She actually got my papers released.
yeah.
Then I came here and this was right after the death of my grandfather. So like it was a tough time and I was barely sleeping then. So like I was like just basically like God give me a sign because like I don't want this to like mess up. I want this second go round to be like true and I don't want to have no problems.
Right.
And I slept through the night and I was like, okay, this is my place to be. So that was my story. Really? Yeah.
What's yours?
Mine's a little bit different. I don't know. I just felt like when I met Faith was like my host on my visit.
Right.
And I think it was just like it felt supernatural, like talking to her and everything like that. So I felt comfortable with like the people and stuff. And then like Taylor Mikesell was here before, but like she was from Ohio, from where I am, and so I thought that was a good connection. So they just showed me and told me a lot of the truths about like college and stuff like that. So I felt like I was being put in like around good people.
Right.
And then obviously Maryland was just a winning school, so I definitely wanted to be somewhere where we would win a lot. And then I like the DC area too. Like I also like how I'm like 5 hours from home, so like I can drive if I want to or fly. And I can go to DC when I want to, or I can stay home. So I feel like it's just very
I swear that
convenient.
drive longer than that.
Huh?
Ain't that drive like 9 hours?
Are you guys slow?
Mine is
To
Ohio?
I don't know.
Chicago is 10.
I just know mine is 13, and I
I
never.
took that drive to Ohio State.
Yeah, I'm not from Ohio State, and that's your problem.
My bad.
You know how I
big-
got
How big to say that?
Florida
No. So how long your drive?
13.
I ain't never.
I ain't doing
You
that.
drive home in 5 hours.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
You get on the turnpike. You're on the highway for like 2 hours. Turnpike for 3.
Bruh, I fall asleep driving to Orlando. That's 4 hours. I can't drive more than an hour.
I'm not driving, period.
You're falling asleep for 4 hours.
That's 10 hours.
Yes.
My daddy
Yes.
can't drive me that long. I'm not
Yes.
doing it.
Like
You
I
drive?
need someone in the car with
I
me.
don't even have a car.
Drive that long.
I'm so
Can
nice.
you drive though?
Oh, yeah, I can drive.
But
Me and Faith drove from Ohio to New Jersey.
how far was that?
7 and a half.
Well, you had somebody with
You
you.
somebody with
I
you.
could do that.
You
I
could do it
could-
with somebody with you.
If it's just me and I'm driving more than an hour,
You need
Bro.
somebody to talk
One time I drove to Jersey
Oh,
at
nah.
like
That's
1 in
worse.
the morning. I
Shut
drove
up.
to Jersey at
I'm
1.
driving. I need my
No,
music.
I can't do that.
Oh, yeah, the music gotta be cranky.
100. Don't say nothing. Be quiet. All right.
vibe.
Or I watch a movie. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Watch a movie. What?
But I'm driving.
You put it like right there, or
Like that. Phones.
I would not be in the car with her when she's driving.
She's
and
wild.
she's watching TV.
Yeah.
No.
Don't drive and watch TV. Everyone who's looking at.
I watch games like that, but like only do it on like, if it's like a turnpike. If it's like 100 miles and I can
that's
just
what
sit in the one lane, go like 70.
That's what I'm on.
Look, hit that car on cruise
You
control.
put me on a turnpike in one lane, and it's just me.
Lean back right there.
I'm gonna fall asleep.
You're out of here.
Dozing off, bro.
No, thank you.
Bro, I had to drive, bro. When I was home, I had to drive to like Delray, Palm Beach. Bro, I was struggling, bro. I was like,
You need to
Real.
go see if you have narcolepsy.
bro, I gotta see something, bro. Feel me?
Crazy.
But getting back on track, right? When y'all committed here, did y'all ever think of like, did y'all have goals of like being leading scorers on the team? Like what were y'all goals coming here as far as like what you want to do basketball wise? And like, do you think y'all met them like this far in your career, like at this point?
When I first got to Maryland, I just had to figure out a way to get on the floor. I was coming with like I was coming in with a bunch of All-Americans. Like Angel was here, Mimi was here, Diamond was here, Ashley was here.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all had a roster. Yeah,
The team was
y'all had a
tough.
roster. Y'all had a roster. Yeah.
Like we rode deep.
Right.
So I was like, I gotta figure out a way to get on the floor first. It wasn't even about my scoring then because Ashley could boogie, Angel could boogie, Chloe could boogie. You know, Faith was still like it was everybody. Diamond was boogieing.
I didn't even realize all the malls on that.
Nah, bro. They had a roster, bro. Like, what was it? 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It was deep.
Like they had.
So I was worried about that, but then like eventually like I knew my role was gonna change, especially like after freshman year and like we had like Angel leave, Ashley, Mimi leave, whatever. Like I knew my role was gonna change, but I think it's just changed every year.
Right.
I think I've adapted well, but I wouldn't say I'm where I want to be.
Right.
Yeah, I definitely didn't think I would be a leading scorer. It was mostly like last year I was really just trying to get on the floor. Like I was like I had to learn how to start playing defense for real. I was not playing defense in high school, so I really had to play defense.
James Harden.
I didn't play defense in high school either.
I play some good defense here and there when I want to really get a steal, but like it wasn't like all
block.
like how it was now.
Yeah.
I wanted to block. I used to wait for girls to be like, go ahead, go past me.
Yeah.
Smack that.
Go smack that. Right.
Now I ain't blocking nothing. I'm just getting faster on that. But but yeah, like I just really just put in the work at the end of last year, like just really trying to like work on my game because like I knew like I could score, but like I just wanted to like be better and just be a role player. Not even gonna lie, for real this year.
Good.
Y'all like that? I can't lie. I watched that game yesterday.
Yeah.
I was tuned in. You know.
Nah,
And Ruben didn't talk the whole game. What you talking about, man? Like,
bro, we got fries and we came down there. It was like, bro, we locked in on the game. Watch the game.
I think by the time we got there, you had 20. Then you just start going off. Let me the rock. What's up? Come on, like low post, like.
I was sick. I couldn't make a shot in the first half.
Yeah, it'd be like that though.
It'd be like that. Yeah.
Slumps in the
It'd be like that.
I'm in a junior slump. I skipped the sophomore slump.
Shit, it'd be like.
Is that a thing? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they say after your freshman year you go into a sophomore slump. Bree hasn't even touched the sophomore. She had to
Yeah, I was in a
No, you had the freshman slump. You had the freshman cold.
yeah.
Freshman code. That's funny.
how you get through that? Like, advice to people going through stuff like that.
Not even gonna lie, like I asked Coach B like what are some things that I can work on to be better? Like and then she like sent me all my numbers from how I was shooting and stuff like that. So I like just went home, sent all my trainers to stuff and I was like, I need to get in shape, I need to eat better. Like I'm trying to like lose weight and stuff like that because I was big as hell last year. And I needed to lose that. It was kind of bad. So I went home. My trainer killed me during the summertime, and
Yeah.
I was just putting in that work. I was like, I want people to know my name after this year. So
What? Yeah.
And now they feel me. Pop that. Yeah.
And you just hit what 1K?
Yeah.
Flowers, and
We gonna snap it up right here.
flowers. And you talked about earlier. I'll go back. You said you just want to do anything to get on the floor. You mentioned learn how to play defense. Learn your role and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of people struggle with that coming from high school to college. They're trying to be who they used to be, and it's like, look, bro, Like nobody cared. You was a 5-star, 4-star. Like you came in with dogs. Like you
Right.
gotta find your role and like just touch on that. Like humbling yourself and taking away that pride to get on that court.
I think there's nothing worse than like a freshman coming in and thinking that they deserve to play over somebody
Yeah.
because you were 5-star, whatever, 4-star, maybe whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter now. Everyone else was 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 star, whatever you were. Like you have to prove something. Now, if you're busting my ass left and right in practice, giving me buckets, putting 20 on me every day, I'll give you your props. I'll never say that you should not play over me. But if you're over here turning the ball over left and right, throwing up some jack shit and don't care, and then you're gonna come back and complain, and you're not in shape, and you're not being the best rebound, whatever the case may be, you're not best at something. I don't want to hear it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's something like you have to come in and be like, I'm going to force this coach to play me. Like I'm going to be the best at something. Whether that and freshman year you can't be the best at everything. It's freshman year.
Right.
But if you're like, I'm gonna be the best, hustle player. I'm gonna be the best person that rebounds. I'm gonna be the best person that brings the most energy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I'll give you your flowers. But don't be like, I deserve to play over X, Y, and Z. Just be like, I deserve. You could say I deserve to play.
Yeah.
You don't have to say I deserve to play over Bree because Bree can't do X, Y, Z. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to drag someone down just to lift yourself up.
You see that a lot though, especially in our world. It's like because we got
Bro,
locker room talk.
in our world, I feel like people shy away from like earning stripes. Like I think like incoming people, like freshmen or just like anyone who's new to a team, they shy away from. Okay, let me earn the trust of my teammates first, players. Like let me show these people that I'm reliable first before even like talk about like, oh, I want to play over you or I want to do this and that. So I think you just see that a lot where people are shying away from just wanting to earn the stripes and wanting to, be trustworthy first. They just jump right to, oh, I'm better than this person. Like, I don't care what they did or what they had to go through to get to where they at now. I just want to play over them.
Right.
And like that you see that a lot, especially like with the landscape nowadays,
Yeah.
with the NIL and all this other stuff. So, yeah, like you said, we see that a lot in like in our world, just like football in general. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
And you mentioned defense. I laugh because I remember when I used to play, I would hustle my ass off to get on offense.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
slow
get back on defense. What? Oh, give me the ball. Now I'm not tired. No more.
Right.
Everybody used to do that,
No
but
bullshit. Like I was like, okay, I know if I play some defense, I can somewhat get on the court. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, let me just make it my goal to like be the best defender. So just guarding Shy, Diamond, like guarding people that I know gonna test me and know like
She's a hack.
I'm not a hack.
hand checking.
The fucking hack.
Let me.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
irritate you. I'm the type of player like I want you to be so irritated with me that you don't want me guarding you. Like that's the type of person that I'm trying to be like. I want you to be like, I don't know. I'm tired of her. Like I don't want her guarding me. Like I don't. I'm sick of her. Like I want that.
Right.
That's how it be.
You be doing a little jersey grab when they on you on like they go to push off and cut. Nah, hey, come here.
I'm here. I'm right here. I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. Nah, like I used to suck on offense when I played. That's why I just played defense. Put me in the game to play defense.
Still do. I do. We'll pick up that ball though. Boy.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Well, yeah.
But I saw a moment. Was it yesterday after a foul? Your coach was hot with you. It was kind of a bad foul. I ain't gonna lie.
It was.
Which one was it?
It probably was the one when I like smacked down on Cook.
And you looked right at me. That was like towards the end of the game.
Oh yeah.
But she looked right at me, bro.
And you so like you facial expressions be like.
Oh, you know when Bree pissed.
I'm like, bro, I'm big. I said I'm big as shit. Like I don't know how to like. I didn't see her last. Like I was like, damn. She was like, you gotta look at the screen. I was like, that's my bad. I didn't see her. I was like.
What do y'all think is harder? Y'all think football or basketball is harder, sport wise?
Football. Nigga, my shit was like,
I think basketball's harder to like perfect. I feel like you could.
That's probably the best answer I heard my whole life. Okay.
I agree.
I agree. Yeah.
Like
I don't agree with
I
football.
wouldn't say football is easy, but I also feel like it's a little bit easier to get into because like when you get to like our age, it's like really about like like discipline and then also like how much muscle mass do you have to like knock a nigga over. Like For real, like if you're in football and you see a boy running, you want to deck his ass and make him like you want to deck him, you want to force fumble, interception, whatever you want to do, but you want to take that nigga down. And you want to make it hurt.
Right.
Like so, I feel like that's what football's about, especially for boys. Like it's just fun to like tag people. I mean, if you're O line or D line, that sucks because you got to go against 400-pound men. But
Every play.
yeah, that sucks.
I just feel like, when you get to that level, like I can't drop 10 on certain people. Like I don't know, football players we can do a lot with just based off like God given talent. Like,
Yeah.
Right. Like I think like, bro, basketball is all skill. Like it's all like I truly believe that. Like in football, if you're big, if you're bigger, if you're faster, like there's an advantage. But like I truly believe like there's none of that in basketball.
There
Like 'cause
isn't.
everybody like,
Because once you start to learn people's tendencies, it's easier to.
bro.
Like football, you gotta basically like if you guard Tyreek Hill and that nigga go by, you gotta put 2 on him now. There's nothing you can do to compete.
Right.
You're slower than him.
Right, exactly. Like that's always been my answer. Like on the body, football is the hardest. But like as far as like hard sport, it's basketball. Cause like,
yeah, like nah, like
bro,
you take a month off in basketball, you ain't hitting those shots.
you're not hitting shots. You're not dribbling.
Football, I can take a month off and just come back straight. Like
Cooling.
I don't know what it is. It's just basketball is different.
I
Like
think the hardest sport though is baseball. You know how elite your hand. Imagine 100-mile ball coming right at you, and you got to hit that shit.
Oh yeah. But I mean,
Ruben,
like just swing it. Just swing the
are
bat.
you kidding?
Just swing the bat.
The ball is this big.
I'm biased because I played. It's not hard to swing to hit a ball. I feel like
100
trying to
miles per
think.
hour.
I'm trying to think.
if you go batting cages every day, like to get your eye coordination right with the ball.
You got to know what type of pitch they're throwing. If you're throwing a straight,
Oh right, for
fastball,
sure, for
if
sure.
you're throwing an 89-mile-per-hour curveball.
Yeah,
What you gonna do to hit
yeah,
that?
you gonna get messed up for sure. But like that's why your eyes are everything. In sports, eyes are everything.
Look, keep thinking real hard.
I don't know. Baseball hard, but like I don't know.
But it's
I think it's hard. Or golf.
Nah, golf. I'm going
Golf,
golf.
yeah.
I tried. I
Yeah,
know
golf.
what. I'm terrible, bro.
golf,
It
bro.
humbles me. I can't do that, bro. Like
'Cause, bro, like if one little thing is off with your swing, oh yeah, that ball going. Yeah, you messed up, boy. Yeah, for sure.
But I feel like y'all pretty good at your own sports. That's why we all play our football. We
Play our roles,
stick to what
yes.
we good at.
Play our roles.
Right.
I just want to talk about a moment. I think it was last year. You had a buzzer beater against what, Purdue?
Yeah.
Talk us about that moment right before you hit that shot. A lot of us seen that play. So just talk to us in and out. We want.
Right.
I think the crazy part about it is that the play wasn't even for me.
Yeah, it was.
Who was it for?
It was for Abby. Myers.
Myers. I
Yeah.
remember her. She was hard.
cold
She was
killer,
hard.
too.
Yeah.
So I just happened, I don't know, they like sunk in on Abby and they I was just like, behind you. I hadn't hit a 3 that entire game.
She didn't.
I didn't. I
That
was
was the
like
funny
0 of
thing
3
about
or
it.
something from 3.
That's crazy how that happened, bro. Like,
And then I caught it and I made it. And if I was Purdue, I'd be mad as shit because I'd be like, she hadn't hit a 3 all game. Now she want to hit the game winner.
Right.
right.
I would have.
But yeah, I feel like it was good because I had confidence to take that shot though. Because I was really gonna take a dribble to shoot a pull-up. I didn't have time,
Yeah.
so I was happy it went in.
And like, just talk about like, okay, you in the huddle. Coach is like, all right, we giving this to you. Like, if there's any other time, like, what goes through your mind? Like, yo, it's all on me. This game win the shot because you're a hero if you make that, and after you got to deal with that self reflection of you missing, and you sold the game low key.
You gotta pick me up off the ground if I miss.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sick.
Because I'm gonna be like, and then just drop to the ground. You gotta come pick me up. But if I hit that motherfucker, I'm gonna be celebrating like a motherfucker. Running down the court.
Right.
Don't let me hit a game winner.
Right.
I'm talking about
I'm
that.
talking that from
Doing a full lap.
yeah, all the way.
Right. Right.
That's funny.
So, you only had Coach B like your whole career here. Like you had no other coach.
Mhm.
So just talk about like the impact she has on y'all, just as a group, not only as basketball players but as women, like just in this sports like world industry. Like what effect does she have on y'all?
I think she's really like hard on us about like enjoying the moment and like how college doesn't last forever and like she tries to prepare us for the real world. Like I know there's people like on teams that have like their like people pay their rent for them or whatever. Or, like we do that stuff like ourselves. Not that paying your rent by yourself is hard.
Little things.
Right.
But like just like preparing like or like saving enough money, like we don't we have a stipend checker every week. We don't get a stipend in January, like making sure that we saved enough money to afford rent.
Right.
Or like she'll have like a sleep coach or a financial advisor come in and like talk to us, like just talk about us about saving money and stuff like that. So I feel like she's just really if anything, just hard on us about like being ready for the next step in our journey.
Yeah.
And then, like, as a coach, how does she impact y'all? As, like, player wise, just strictly player wise. What, like, how does she bring the best out of y'all, like, day in and day out, practice, games, like, etc. Like,
Putting us in situations to like making us uncomfortable, not always staying comfortable. Like she said, you got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's never gonna be like, oh, everything's gonna be all right. Like it's gonna be perfectly fine. It's gonna be some bumps in the road. Like, but we just gotta learn how to navigate through them ups and downs, and just learning how to be on top of that and stuff like that.
I was gonna say she definitely knows how to push buttons during practice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I
sure.
always need that. That's always necessary.
What are some like bad like practice stories that like you say, like everybody got something like our coach like went off and this is we had to do this X Y Z like
I know one. This is my freshman year, and I told you I didn't play defense in high school, so I suck at defense right now.
Right.
First off, I was last in the sprint. She yelled at me like, "Why are you last in the sprint? Like you want to be a point guard and you're the last one in the sprint. Like I can't have a point guard on the floor that's the last in the sprint." So then I'm like, "Damn, all right, whatever." I'm still mad, whatever. Then I'm getting blown by. Let's right. I mean, I have Ashley. I'm going trying to guard Ashley, Katie, Angel, all them. Right? They're blowing right past me. It's not even a competition at this point. She stops practice, screams at me like, "You are the worst defender we have on the team. Like, I ain't never seen somebody this bad." She is foaming at the mouth, like literally like foaming at the mouth. I'm like, this can't be real. This girl is yelling. I'm like, damn, I really suck this bad.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
everybody been
I had that realization. It's like, bro, cause it be like that. Like you get snapped on by a coach, whatever. Like me, like I don't talk back, so like I just take it. But I'm like, bro, like you really think you're bad at the sport? Like you're horrible. Like yeah, it make you rethink everything.
And then that's when I flipped the switch. But I was like, I was real life terrible.
Yeah.
Like you could literally do like this, and I'm going that way, and you going that way.
Right.
It's a mess.
Right.
Mine's, I don't really have a bad one. It was mostly like me not starting off like the practice with energy. Like she'll be like, "You are our energy piece. You have to come show up every day." Da 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 da. And like talking about defense, she was like, "You're our defensive player. How the fuck aren't you gonna give us something right now? You need to get it together." And then the next play, like I'll be irritated after she said, and I like steal the ball and I throw that bitch down for her, and I'll be like, "All right, now let's play." So
Nah, really.
little stuff like that. Yeah.
No, energy important. That's why, like,
Yeah.
how we start practice off. Like, we got like a turnover circuit we got to do, and like we said previous episodes, like, bro, I hate that shit personally. I hate that shit. But like that gets everybody going. Then we gotta do like a pursuit drill. Where it's just straight running basically. And bro,
you get
like,
cussed out the most in those periods.
Yeah.
Those like effort based
yeah,
things and a lot of like the youngins like you can't handle it. Like
Right.
again, you go from the recruiting like everything's rainbows and confetti. It's oh we want you. As soon as you get there, like nah, you the bottom of the leaderboard. You
Right.
ain't nothing. Let's go. Like
Right.
but a lot of people that's where they swing. But what makes elite people is like your ability to realize it's not coming from a bad place. Like your coach, one of the best, so it's like she's trying to get y'all to where you need to get to. It's like a return on an investment down the line.
right.
Like
That's exactly
if
what
they
it
ain't
is.
saying nothing, then you got a problem.
Then I mean, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah.
But we used to watch all last year and even some of this year. Like who are like the best players y'all have faced? I mean, you could even say practicing on your own team.
The best players, I think.
Like
Obviously,
one you circle on the calendar like every year.
I would say circle Iowa, but like that's just because like it's just always like a good, fun, and competitive game.
Right.
But like I think I'm gonna say the toughest people I've had to guard. Like obviously, Caitlin Clark's very tough when she like has it going. But Diamond's really hard to guard because she's strong as shit
Right.
and she don't care. She'll go through you.
Right.
Ashley, you'll see this year. Ashley's super hard to guard
Right.
because she just doesn't like the way her body move, it's just different.
Mm.
And then who else? I think J.C. Sheldon from Ohio State. She's just fast as shit.
Right.
So she's really tough to guard because she can go both ways. It's not like she doesn't really have a weakness to her game.
I
How
mean,
about you?
Of course, Caitlin, but I would say Makira Cook from Illinois. She is hard to guard. Like
She played yesterday?
yeah,
What number was she?
3.
Very.
it was 3. She was one.
She a real.
She didn't even shoot the ball good yesterday. Like when she's
But when she
She
on, she
cold.
on. Like
you
she
should have seen her last year she was
was hot.
OD.
Yeah, she pulled up one. I was like, oh, it was kind of deep. I was like, woof.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Came off the string.
When she's going to like you could be like this close and she'll literally shoot that in your eye.
yeah.
Yeah, like she stood out to me and then won.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one
number
Genesis.
Yeah.
So like, what are like you know you had a great teammates. What are some like those practice battles like against those like even the alums or now?
Marissa, she come to practice and just be going
What year?
30.
What year did she play?
What you say?
2002 to 2006, I believe.
Oh yeah. She got that OG blood in her. She got that 02.
I would say,
Oh, so they be coming back.
yeah.
Marissa come back.
That's hard, bro.
That's hard.
I like that. I appreciate that.
Oh,
Like,
humble me.
that's like
Oh, this girl is 37 years old, busting her ass in practice.
that's hard to me.
Then going in our training room getting stretched after.
Yeah.
You just
You not-
dropped 30 on our
That's
ass and
hard,
you
Jimmy.
had a stretch. You don't need
I
that
like
shit.
that. I like that.
Like, bro,
I like that. Do you always have alumni come back and practice with y'all like often, or like is that like just a once a year type? Like how does that work?
She's one of the most consistent people
yeah.
to come back. But sometimes it's just hard because a lot of our like alums that still play like are active.
Right.
Like Alyssa Thomas, Diamond, Chrissy Tolliver was playing still.
Right.
So like a lot of them are still active.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, do they just come like to like any practice, or like,
Yeah.
and like y'all just have like an open run and they just hop in, or like how does that work?
Do the drills with
Do
us.
the drills with
we play a lot in practice.
Right. Right, for sure.
Bro, that's fire. Like
That's
I didn't even know that. Like
That's hard.
dang,
That's hard.
that's bump.
Yeah.
That's good ball.
That's crazy. Y'all gonna come back though?
Fuck no, I'm playing.
I'm about to say, damn. What you
No, I
mean?
come back, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'll come back.
Yeah.
It'll be like every once in a while.
I'm not going overseas, I don't think, but
Right.
You don't think? Y'all went to the Elite Eight. Tell us about that experience. You know,
Just whole March Madness in general.
Yeah,
I
March
just know that
Madness.
just like it just gets
it's a
crazy.
different vibe when y'all come around that time type of year.
Freshman is crazy. It's fun.
It's fun.
It's just like you get so at first you'll play like the first 2 games, like depending on your seeding.
Mm.
If you're a top 4 seed, you'll play your games at home the first 2 games,
Yeah.
which we usually been. I don't know where we're gonna be this year, but they'll give you like a whole box full of stuff like to get. So like the first round's usually like soaps, deodorant, body wash, like and like it could last like I still have stuff from it. And then the next round's like hats, speakers, pop sockets, like a bunch of different stuff. And then when you go to the Final Four, like I know one year they gave them like Nintendo Switches, Beats, like
That's hard.
It's hard.
it's crazy. Like you get a bunch of stuff, but like everyone's mindset in like March Madness is different. Like especially the teams that are lower seeds because those are teams that you have to watch out for because those are upsets and they're just hungry. Like and they don't have anything to lose. Like
Right.
if they're out the first round, they have nothing to lose. So they can go out and shoot 100 threes and miss 100 threes because they have nothing to lose, or they could go out and make 100 threes because they don't have anything to lose.
I was low key sick about y'all seeding though. I was like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, come on, bro. Yeah.
That made no sense because at first they had us in, we were the last number 1 seed,
Right.
and then we lost I think against Iowa in the Big Ten tournament, and then all of a sudden they have us as the last 4 seed. That didn't make any sense.
At
Or
all.
the last 3 seed, whatever it was.
Right.
Because depending on matchup, like it could have went either way.
Mhm.
Right.
And I was like, hey, I said they get a good matchup. They going for a run. It's over with. Like,
Right.
If we didn't get South Carolina,
We
we would have went to the Final Four.
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
I was like, they would have took it. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
that's all any given day with that stuff. Like,
And honestly, I think I think the officiating was was a little bit below standard. There was just too many foul calls against us and not enough against. I'm not saying that.
Or like, yeah.
I'm not saying that Carolina fouled a lot, but I'm just saying like
Mm.
it would just be a little bit more balanced. Like it was like 53-20.
I was watching that whole game. I was sick. Like y'all were doing ticky tack stuff and getting called for it. I'm like, y'all having to sub in the first half. I'm like, they not getting nothing.
You're
They
right.
playing physical SEC ball. Like I watched them play. I'm like, yo, they literally just
Beating
bully
them.
people the whole
Right.
game.
Yeah, so I thought it was crazy, but I think that would have been a way closer game. I don't know what the outcome would have been, but I thought it would have been at least it would have come down to one possession. I thought if it was
That's that SEC
They
privilege,
bro, like literally the foul trouble hurt y'all.
That's that SEC privilege. That's why we had to, bring the belt out when we play Auburn.
About her as a person, who she was playing with her,
I think Demon was fun.
She was fun. We got into it a lot, but
Yeah, you guys argued like siblings.
yeah, we argued a lot. That was me and Diamond though.
Yeah.
But that's my girl. Yeah, she was fun to play with. Like cold motherfucker though. She was cold as shit. But she was crazy that motherfucker.
It was crazy.
You always need people like that on the team, though.
Huh?
Yeah.
You always need people like that on your team, like who, like, just about.
Got a few on this
How was she?
What? We can't stand.
crazy people.
Oh, crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
How was she just like as a player, like leader? Like how was she? Like how did she approach like the game? Like just describe that.
She literally would walk like, this is how, she's so cold. She used to be like talking about, we'd be in the middle of a game. She'd be like, yeah, give me the ball. This bitch can't guard me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She would literally look her in the girl in the face and be like, you can't fucking guard me. I don't know why you're talking. You can't guard me.
That's her.
I'm like, this girl's actually out of her mind.
And meant that shit.
Like I don't know what you want to guard them. Like
And it just went to town. Just
Like,
Working niggas.
give her a bucket.
she didn't have to like lead by like her voice. She led by example because
Yeah.
she would give you a bucket any day.
Right.
Right.
y'all, man, I ain't trying to like toot y'all horns, but y'all was cold. Like
It was. It
It
was.
was crazy.
and like seeing her get drafted, was that like was bittersweet for y'all? Like
Motivation. Like how y'all like? What did that like? What message did that send to y'all? Just watching that and watching her get drafted and everything. And
I think it was cool just like seeing her live out her dreams. Also, like I got the opportunity to be there,
Mhm.
so it was just super sick to like, first off, see what the draft is like, and then also like, she was just so happy, like
Right.
and like enjoying life. So I feel like, and she still is. So I feel like that's just motivation for me at least.
Yeah, it was motivation for me just seeing somebody come from like where I'm like going up at. Like she laid out the red carpet. Like she really was one of them ones. Like she tough as shit. Like
right.
she Maryland. That's her. Like and so just seeing that and like on a day-to-day basis and seeing her like just work every day in, day out, late nights in the gym, working, like it really like was motivation. Yeah.
hey, and you talked about like getting into it. I feel like that comes with like dynamic of being friends. Like me and Rube, like what,
Yeah.
like
Bro, we have so many stories, bro.
like
So many, bro.
practice.
So-
Not talk for like we're like locker mates. Like didn't talk for how long? Like a minute. Grip.
About 6 months.
What?
What did
No,
you
we
do?
ain't.
Well, 6 weeks. 6 weeks. 6 weeks.
It wasn't even like
Months.
it wasn't even like nothing crazy. It was just like you on your type time, I'm on my type time, and then like we be in
Right.
practice. Like
It get critical.
Rube, you got me. Like, we good. Like, all right.
We were in practice one time, and I think I was coming off injury or something like that.
That's what it really was too.
Yeah, like because I was hurt like
Yeah.
the second half of my third year, so like or no that first half of my third year, so like my mind was like
All over the place. Yeah.
yeah, and plus I'm trying to focus whatever get healthy, so it's like whatever. But we in practice, this man Dante, like we always communicate before the ball snap. That's just like that's what you have to do.
Right.
So like I know what I got to do, but he just like he in my ear. He just like talking. So like I just put my hand up, like I'm standing, I'm put my hand like this. I'm like, bro, shut up, bro. And then he just shut up. We went on with practice. After practice, we went in the locker room. We ain't talk for like 6 weeks, literally. Like, we ain't say shit, like nothing, like not a damn thing. Like when we go practice, like in the game, oh yeah, we talking like shit because we have to. Like
Right.
I'm not gonna let it
Right.
linger to the game and linger to practice. But after that, bro, I ain't talking to you, bro. I'm good.
Yeah, like
But-
that's
Yeah, like that's how I get though.
me and Diamond. We was like it was like arguments mid practice. We'd have our moments. We'd go back and forth. Then we won't talk for a minute. Like literally, we live with each other. So like when we walk past each other, we'd say hey. But other than that, it wasn't like. I was like, "Hey, Diamond." She'd be like, "Hey, Bree," and walk right out. And now I go back in my room. Like it was
Right.
just like that. So it wasn't really like us not talking. Like we'll still communicate. Like we wasn't like it's just practice. It is what it is. It ain't that deep.
It's never that deep.
Yeah, it's never that. Yeah.
We knew it wasn't like
It was funny as hell.
It was funny to be there. I'm like, we're talking in practice, and sometimes I'll be on the other side so I couldn't see what happened, and I'm like, oh, she said what?
Yeah, because we would be going off on each other, and it
was quite funny.
telling you, but like a lot of people don't realize that from like outside perspective. Like, bro, like we in the fire all year long with each other. Like, there's a lot of emotion. You got school, you got stresses, you got your own personal life, you got the pressure of your own sport. Could be you not playing good, injuries. Like our minds be all over the place,
Sometimes you go on a stretch where you losing,
and
or
like so
you winning, like all that factor in, bro.
the dynamic of the team and your relationship get like catered with.
And also, it's like a family, so it's like fighting with one of your siblings. Like, you know, like when you fight with your siblings, you don't talk until like there's no apology. It's
Right.
just you start talking randomly, like when you start cool.
damn bitch.
Yeah,
Like,
It's never like
Speak, come on.
all right, come on.
yeah, like it's never like, hey, bro, I apologize for how I came at you. No, bro, like you all right, bro? You good? All right, come on, like right.
One day me and Ruben was just like dot each other. No word, was just dot each other up. After that, it was back like.
Back straight, like you cooler.
But like, I say that to say this: like, how is like the culture of your team this year? Like, even from changing the rosters and this, like, what's the team dynamic of this season?
Is it like we're very tight? Like we're a very close knit team. Like when we get on the court, like it just like me and her, we go at it a lot. Like in practice, like it'll be like we'll stick each other and we're irritating the
hack.
fuck out of each other, and she's a hack too.
I'm not a hack. Let me tell you one thing about me. I never hack.
Hacks don't claim to be hacks. Like, they're not gonna say I'm a hack.
I know,
Like,
I foul. Like I get it.
Oh, my bad.
I get at it. I foul for sure. Like I'm gonna foul you. Like if I feel like you ain't getting that shit.
If B piss you off, then you can go really foul me.
If B piss me off, like saying something about like a foul, and I'll be like, all right, now I'm finna really foul. But since you said I fouled, so now I'm finna
Eddie,
Bro, y'all been so petty, bro.
like in practice, shit, these fouls ain't mattering. I'm finna go. I ain't walking home. I'm not walking home with shit. So I'm finna foul.
right.
So like and shit, I'm getting y'all ready for these games. These bitches gonna knock y'all out. So shit, bring y'all ass ready. You gonna be all right.
This is brain practice.
Yeah. I be like, go get your ass up. I be saying that to the scout guys too. I be like, get your ass up. I ain't hit you that hard.
See, look, y'all think the dudes we
Right.
Nah, they really
They more intense than us.
cold killers.
Like they more intense than us.
Yeah, I'm
Out of y'all two, who get the most buckets in practice? Out of y'all two,
Don't
since
lie.
y'all stick each other, like who would get the most buckets on who? Like
On who? Oh, I'm getting the most buckets on Bree. But that depends if Brianna.
see no shit.
Shut the fuck up. And you know they're gonna make that a gift now.
I hope they do.
right.
No.
Nah, that's
It's true.
healthy.
But honestly, we never really go against each other that much.
Right.
Oh, so y'all don't go like it's never like a situation where y'all going like
There's like a couple times where we'll do like this drill called like 95-95, which is just like they make teams and then
Right.
Yeah.
we go against each other. But otherwise, we're going against Scout.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
But Scout, we working their ass every time.
Yeah.
Mm.
So like in y'all off season, do y'all scrimmage in y'all off season? Like
Yeah, we'll play pickup.
Yeah, we
pick up,
scrimmage each
is
other.
y'all
Did you ever come? You used to come my freshman year in the summertime.
Not that old.
When did you get here?
Not that old.
I think of somebody else.
No.
Wrong light skin.
Wait, when did you come here?
21.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Ain't y'all the same? Yeah.
What year are you?
Junior.
No way. I feel like you old. I feel like you've been here for 20 years.
No.
Damn.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought too initially.
Oh, sorry.
Like, I ain't know.
I probably did. I
I
don't know.
swear, because we used to hang out. Literally, it used to be. We used to have like 100 football boys that used to come.
Probably. I don't know. That was a long time.
Did you ever play pickup with Angel and them?
No.
Oh, then
But I was like I was around, but I wasn't like.
maybe you didn't. Maybe you came and you didn't play or something.
Yeah.
I swear.
Yeah,
stick to what I'm
I
good at.
never
You feel
pulled
me?
up. I didn't.
That's for content reasons.
Right.
I forget.
They gonna see, but anyways.
Right. They gonna see Sports Walk coming soon, and it's good too. Shout out Jack behind the camera, my guy. Love.
What I was about to say, but anyways, switching subjects. You know, a lot of people talk about the NBA and WNBA. Like the current topic is like why the WNBA is not, you know, the same as the NBA. Like in terms of like how big it is if you're using XYZ. So why do y'all think that is?
First of all, before y'all, do y'all watch WNBA at all?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say I feel like because people don't invest in women's sports, like especially the WNBA,
Or promote it.
like you see, like especially like with Caitlin Clark. I'm gonna use her example because she's a really good example. But like people have invested in Iowa sports and like Iowa's women's basketball. Like they're selling out every game because like people are actually giving them the time and it's fun.
It's fun.
Like and like I'm not like you can go to all the men's game where you want, but some of it's not fun. Like I don't even watch the NBA anymore because it's just not fun.
I don't watch it. I don't watch
Yeah.
it.
Like it's not fun anymore. And like there used to like when I was a kid, I used to watch all the games and NBA finals used to be hype. Now I don't even really care about the finals because I'm like, it's not as exciting. Like
It's
it doesn't
different. I
feel.
don't know what it is. It's just
It
different.
just feels different. Yeah,
Like if I watch basketball now, it's like to watch Bron
yeah.
or like Luca
Tight.
or like Katie.
Steph.
Like it's not like how it was. Like the big three, like LeBron, D Wade, Chris Bosh. Like, that was electric.
Yeah.
Like that was crazy when Dirk Nowitzki was still playing.
And
Like
growing up down there, like that whole finals run, bro.
that was crazy. But like now it's just not. But I just feel like to answer your question, I just don't feel like people invest and like give it the time of day.
Yeah.
So like, how do you like change that though? Like, you know, because eventually, if y'all go to WNBA, y'all gonna be ambassador of your league that you're playing for. So how would you get more people in the stands, more people to view it?
I think it comes down to like they didn't have a lot of TV deals like
That's
giving them like on TV like even you may not even know the game's on but like you know like when you're on TV like you're just looking for something to watch to throw on like while you're doing something like that's like a good way to do it, you know what I'm saying? Or like they're doing a lot of better of a promotion and like um you know some players aren't going overseas so like they're keeping them and like having them do like media stuff like Bree Jones. She's our assistant coach, plays for the Connecticut Suns, and she went to the Boston Celtics game and like they had her do like take like a photo with Jaylen Brown,
Yep.
just stuff like that. I feel like just giving people more exposure.
Right.
And I think a big thing is what you're seeing. Why like Caitlin Clark and the big names and even the college level, like is the media attention. Like the more social media presence, the more you putting them out there. Like what y'all like. Turk's page is doing good. Like y'all showing a lot of the plays that we able to repost. Like yo, like she's a bucket. Like that makes us like we have our conversation with our teammates. They want to go to more of the games, more sports. It's like they're seeing it more involved. Like if
Yeah.
the media cares, that we get us to our eyes to be able to see it. Like you know, you gotta think. I grew up with my sister. She was a baller. Like Maya Moore was playing, Bella Don, all those people. Like used to see them play all the time. Like to turn on all those games, but you don't get to see them in the WNBA. Like they ballers still. Like they need to show more.
It just comes down to the media. I feel like too, just like you could make the best. I mean, the worst player look the best if if they have enough media attention. Like, do you guys remember Julian Newman?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that nigga is nowhere to be found.
Right.
But
Had the hardest tapes ever.
the hardest
All
thing,
high school, yeah. All high school, he was just.
I'm like, damn. This
You go watch him in person. He getting clamped. No, like
Then they showed the full highlight, and he's getting blocked left and right.
Bro, exposure leads to expansion, bro, and
Yeah.
everything. Like the more you're exposed, whether it's like negatively, positively, like the more like everyone knows your name and like who you are. So, like, that's just like the most important piece.
And I would say a big thing for y'all is I know a lot of y'all like some people don't like social media as much, but at a point it's gonna have to be business oriented, like branding yourself. Like if that's from your own merch, your own slogan, your own personality, make sure you're always talking to media and stuff like that. Like you'll gain like that notoriety, like going to the games. Like oh, I'm about to go to the game, see my dogs, like they ballers, like you're gonna see more and more people supporting y'all. And, like
Yeah.
and as that grows, your success grows, all that, you know, we deal with that. Like you only can do as much as you're successful. So it's like
Right.
you know, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, like I feel like it's trending in a better way. But so, but we got a little segment called One Speed Questions where we
One speed questions.
questions y'all just ask and answer any way possible. So I started off. Y'all ever seen the Hunger Games?
Yeah.
No.
You ain't never seen
You never seen the Hunger Games?
I haven't either, so
What? That's really your twin then.
I ain't gonna finish explaining
for
the Hunger
real.
Games. How long would you think you would last in the Hunger Games?
I'm gonna make it the whole time.
That's so. All right, let's
Please don't say that.
but
But I love
Am I with somebody? Like, do I have like one of my teammates or something?
Yeah, you can have your teammates. So who would you pick though?
Faith,
Okay, then why would you pick Faith like over other people?
ride or die.
Type. I got you. And like, what would be like your weapon of choice if you can get one?
What a choice. AK-47.
let that joint sing. You hear me? Great
All right.
vocals.
If this is life or death, then yeah, I'm letting that chopper go.
I'm letting that motherfucker ride.
All right. I'm gonna add this one. What's y'all? I already asked y'all that, didn't I?
What?
But basketball, it.
You ain't never asked us this.
Yeah, he did.
In the little sports video we did. Coming soon, by the way.
Anyways,
I'm gonna keep plugging that.
Like, eh? I feel like I could pick a new one.
Yeah.
give me a new basketball. It.
Oh, I know
Y'all
what. I
asked
know
me
what
about
one
that. I
mine
ain't
is.
gonna
A lot of people do this. I can't stand when girls tuck both their shorts, like
At the bottom.
yeah, at the bottom, and then they have like a diaper hanging. That's what it looks like. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do. I'm not gonna lie. I seen somebody do that yesterday.
I can handle the one, but the two is crazy. You have a diaper on.
I seen somebody do that yesterday. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I seen somebody do that yesterday. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I did.
It's my ick.
But you be mad on that floor, so you gotta have it.
Right, like
You be showing.
No,
the
when
most
people
emotion
be
ever.
overdoing it, like one of the girls, she ain't try to do it, but she elbowed me in my jaw. Like, now what if I hit you?
See, this is where you take it too far.
No, because like you elbowed me in my jaw, like elbow me, like, and I felt it, like it was like it hurt a little bit, but like, why you do that?
did you tell her something?
I said, hey, bro, you just elbowed me in my jaw. Like, why you do
Hey,
that?
what'd she say? What'd she say?
Like, I didn't try.
I know
to.
she.
Like,
I watched this happen.
Bro, like I ain't gonna lie, like that's like I like see y'all like express this like stuff y'all like when y'all don't get a foul or like you before you get like if you like on defense or something you had the most emotions like
yeah.
and I watched for just an hour. It was funny, but I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'm a little crazy.
You're like how you see. You're just crazy like
I
that.
am.
One
I
time
admit that.
in practice, I was 6'7". Like, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get a rebound against a girl that's 6'7"?
Yeah.
So I'm obviously holding Hawa's arm to get the rebound, and she's like, "Do that shit again and see if I punch you." I'm like,
Damn.
How crazy?
and she's like joking with it, but I'm just like,
Damn.
"What do you want me to do?" I said, "You're 6'7".
Yeah.
And I said, "How? If you punch me, you're gonna get suspended." She said, "I don't care. At least I'll make a statement."
How with my dog? She would out rebound me for sure.
I was crazy.
I was crazy.
I was crazy.
We got the same birthday, so we are crazy. That's what we did.
Ooh,
Me and Howard.
How does that have correlation?
do you? Wait, when is Howard's birthday?
I'm gonna ask the next obvious.
Are you guys
question.
having a
What's your
co-party?
Zodiac sign.
Oh.
What's your zodiac sign? I'm gonna ask the obvious question.
Pisces.
Right, I don't even.
What? Mine's a Taurus.
The astrology stuff.
Yeah,
Are y'all into that?
yeah.
Yeah.
What's your sign?
I'm a
Right.
Virgo.
Dangerous. What's yours?
February 13th. So what is that?
Oh,
Aquarius.
Pipe.
Aquarius.
Oh.
February. I'm gonna start at Pisces, so yeah, you're Aquarius.
Do y'all like go? Do y'all like go into like when y'all have friendships and whatnot? Do y'all like look at theirs and be like, "Oh, we not gonna get along"? Like,
Oh, hell
are
no.
y'all that deep?
I'm not that
Okay,
crazy.
Good.
Well, you a Sagittarius. I don't fool with
Let
that.
me tell you, stay away from Capricorn men and Sagittarius men.
Yeah.
Let's say that's advice.
Yes,
And Gemini's.
there's
Stay
You might
away.
as well just say the whole astrology board.
Yeah. So like, what? Okay. Why stay away from them?
Sagittarius, Capricorn men.
Why stay away
Wait,
from them?
Geminis are fine.
Gemini's is crazy as hell.
They are, but I love them so much.
Why stay away from them though?
Huh?
Why them specifically? Why?
Capricorn men, first off, those are cheaters, and so are Sag cheaters.
Pumpkin eater.
You're a cheater based off like your characteristic. You're not a cheater because of your zodiac sign.
Anyways.
That's how you are as an individual. That's,
Hey, this is
He's saying now he's sure because I said cheaters. Do you cheat?
oh,
I'm not a. What you
now you at the house. It's red table.
Now I don't know the
trying to move on before?
No, ain't no moving on. It's a question. Moving on.
Cheater?
Oh yeah.
If you had to wear the same outfit for the rest of your life, what would you wear?
Sweats in
Ass
it.
clothes.
Yeah, sweats in a sweatshirt.
For
That's
real.
easy.
Nah, for real.
Definitely had some probably these slippers.
Right, some
Slippers,
comfortable
definitely.
shoes.
Yeah. Slippers, backwards hat. You know what I'm saying?
I'll
Hoodie.
wear this Ravens jersey. Shout out Ravens.
This is what I'm talking about.
Shout out Ravens.
You know, my team won barely. Niners, Ravens. I don't know who y'all team actually.
The Browns lost.
Y'all had
You're a Browns fan?
For a Browns fan.
Yeah,
You're a Browns fan?
I'm from Ohio. He's just a hater because he's a Ravens fan. My dad.
No. Well, I'm a Dolphins fan by default, but
You're a Bears
but
fan?
Ray Lewis is my favorite player ever.
I am because of my dad. So like,
You're a Ravens fan?
no.
Bears.
Bears.
Yeah. They ass, I know. Ass.
Oh,
Inches.
Y'all need a new coach.
You really.
Shit.
That's 63rd right there.
No. Don't. Okay, let me tell y'all this now. If you meet somebody from Chicago, don't ask them, are they from some 63rd? That is not true. I am not from 63rd, baby. I am from out west 290, boo. Thank you.
so where Love Foe at?
Yes, LaFoe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I went 290. You and the ops get mopped. Yeah, I know that. I know all of that. Okay.
Get out of 290 and just ride, okay?
I'm good in Chicago. I'm good out there.
If you know your lingo and
Am I good out there? Yes.
yeah, good.
Okay.
Anyways,
Oh my God.
give me your all-time starting five women's basketball. You can put yourself because that's what I would do.
Yeah, I'm all.
Okay. I got this.
It's hard.
Point guard, Sue Bird.
cold.
Cold.
Yeah, super.
Shooting guard, Diana Taurasi.
Yeah, she hard.
Forward, Maya Moore.
Mhm.
Power forward, Sylvia Fowles.
I don't know.
I don't know her.
And I'm gonna go center and VG. But that's kind of crazy. Like,
What's the girl from South Carolina?
Oh,
Asia.
Huff
Hold,
four
I'm
plus eight.
talking about older. She got a long last name.
Asia Wilson.
No.
Not her? Who?
I'm talking. Okay, anywho, change
Old something. Old.
my five is I'm taking Asia. Sorry.
Yeah, her five was really like, that's how mine is. Like, I'm taking Asia.
The exact same.
Like, that's
I don't lie. I just like
Dubs too.
Della Don was cold, bro.
Deladon was cool, but she's injury prone.
yeah.
Come on, without injuries in that, like that's fair though.
I still would take my five over.
I like that guard from Notre Dame.
Skylar Diggins,
No,
Caleb
I like her too, but
McBride, Jewel Lord.
no.
Skylar Diggins.
She went to Notre Dame like recently.
Well, I don't know recent players. I ain't gonna tell you.
Bro, she used to kill it at Notre Dame, bro. I think her brother played like for the Texans.
Yeah.
Oh, Rikegu Mboale.
Yes, she's hard. Like she could hoop. Like she could hoop for sure. She could hoop for sure.
All right. Talking about BG. Could Brittany Griner beat DeMarcus Cousins in a one?
I'm gonna say she actually has a chance.
Yeah.
At least she has a chance.
Yeah.
I'll take that. She has a chance. Okay, I'll take that.
She gonna give him a run for his money for sure.
The only reason I say because like it's not like there's like some huge height disadvantage. You know what I'm saying? He's just really strong, but she's also. I'm not gonna say she's as strong as him.
Right.
That nigga got fucking football arms.
Yeah.
But I definitely think she could give him a run for his money because if we're going down to strength,
Yeah.
then I feel like anybody has a chance at that point.
That's fair. And I always gotta end on this question: Kobe, LeBron, or MJ?
LeBron.
MJ. I love Kobe. Don't get me wrong. I love Kobe.
Kobe's last.
I love,
Pick Kobe if you love Kobe so much.
I love MJ though.
That just hurt my heart. She just said Kobe's last, bro. That hurt.
I'm going Kobe, bro.
We're talking about mentality, then Kobe's number one.
No, bro. I'm just talking about
Overall basketball.
Yeah, I'm going
Everything.
Every one of them prime.
MJ, Kobe.
No, MJ, Kobe.
One thing I will say.
It's terrible.
One thing I will say about LeBron, bro. Bro, he's smart. He's smart as a mug, bro. He like
That is terrible.
That's not bad.
he's so surgical.
I would take MJ. MJ, LeBron, Kobe. But LeBron being last is actually out of your mind.
Oh my.
All-time leading scorer, and you're telling me he's
That's
last.
because that nigga old as shit. He's still there.
Yeah, I mean,
He gonna break them records.
You know that if
You
someone were
play
to
for
play
21 years, you better, yeah.
He done
Do you
playing.
know that if someone were to come into the league today and for someone to break his record, they would have to average 30 points per game from when they get in for 15 years in a row.
Have fun. That nigga wanted to keep
I
staying.
ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Braun been putting up them numbers since he like high school. So he's special.
Yeah.
But I'm still putting
And he
Kobe
can
over.
defend and he's smart as shit.
I'm still putting Kobe over him.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I'm still putting Kobe.
Kobe at number one. If you put Kobe at number one, you might be the slowest person I've ever.
LeBron not playing hurt. Kobe is though.
Yeah.
That's that.
That's that.
I feel like at the beginning LeBron would play hurt, but I feel like
Shit.
no. Listen, I
I
think
can't take nobody else if I got him tatted on me. What are you talking about? What are you doing?
the generation has changed though because they're like, what do I need to play? Like if I can get a rest day against a team that's 0-.
Right. And Kobe would never do that. That's why Kobe my favorite player.
I will agree. Kobe probably would have never, but that also comes down to mentality.
And nobody got that Kobe.
No one has a better.
I feel like in terms of mentality, LeBron's last. But that's what
No.
makes him longevity.
I would say Kobe's number one, and there's no one even close second.
Right.
Fair.
I think MJ and LeBron might be the closest, but I don't think there's a distinct.
All three of them cold.
Yeah.
Like for sure.
Yes.
But if I'm taking like number one spot, I'm going Kobe.
If I'm putting my life on the line right now for somebody to fuck somebody out, I'm putting LeBron on it. If we're talking about prime time.
Like to go bust somebody ass?
Yeah, we're talking about like prime, Kobe prime.
Like hoop, go bust somebody ass like hooping wise? Like Kobe. Fuck. Yes.
You're out of your mind.
I'm
If
no.
my life depend on it, I'm going Kobe. What you talking about?
What are you doing? You being MJ?
No, I'm Kobe. All the way. Every time.
No.
Nobody else. I'm biased. Very biased. And I admit my bias.
If my life depend on it, bro.
If my life depends on it to go get I'm picking LeBron.
No, bro.
And to get a stop.
That nigga.
To score and to get a stop. No film, no nothing.
Matter of fact, I'm a 10 man. So I'm gonna go Jordan. Right, all right.
So I'm just sitting here. I'm like, okay.
You pushing up.
If my life depend on it, yeah, I'm going Jordan. I'm gonna put that ball to Jordan hand.
I'm done.
What that nigga say? He said,
Go get that, go-
I missed 100 what? He said, how many times when the game on the line he's missed what?
Who, Jordan?
I don't give.
Like 100 something?
Exactly. And
Yeah.
LeBron has never said that, so that's why I'm putting my money on LeBron.
But look,
Right.
I don't got no right talking about it. I don't ball. I'm not a hooper. I always admit I don't know what I'm talking about because I ain't no hooper. But I'm picking Kobe.
Right.
They got more, say. So, But anything y'all want to, any shout outs y'all want to give?
Anything y'all want to plug?
Go buy our jerseys in the Maryland
Well, you know that.
NIL store.
We on
You'll see us with them on soon. That's in the video.
no doubt.
Support everybody,
No doubt.
Lock in.
Anybody y'all want to shout out? Say what's up to anybody?
Hi, Mom.
I must say shout out my moms, my pops.
Right. That's love.
My dad. Y'all.
Shamona.
Shimona gang. I love Shimona. Love you, mama.
But, give them their flowers. Two elite athletes, coming and kicking this with us today.
Feel me?
Appreciate y'all,
One Speed headquarters.
Check out the rest of their season. They're gonna do some big things. You're gonna see us, me and Lau, and handling up everything on the side. But y'all take care on that court.
So
Do y'all thing. Got a couple big games coming. Who y'all got next?
Michigan.
Michigan, tune in.
For sure.
Then you got Big Iowa coming up too. So
Sold out crowd.
sold out crowd. You know we gonna be there. We gonna find a way to get in there. No doubt.
But we got a couple things coming up after this. We got a couple more sports swaps. We got basketball sports swaps. If you see that video, be easy on me. You know what I'm saying?
Sneak peek.
We got merchandise coming out.
Right.
We got sponsors and things like that. So just stay tuned. Until then, One Speed.
We out.